Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So this is actually take two because the first one I was like, I don't know, 30 seconds into filming and I just went blank. I was just like, So I had to stop that one and, try it again. So let's start again. Oh gosh, it was funny. I mean, if I knew how to do bloopers or something, I probably would do that, but it was a little crazy. So this one here, I made using a kit from Antique Papery. This journal is a little bit different than a journal that I normally would create, but I really like the way this came out. Let me just show you the cover for a second. So I used an image, actually I used a page from the kit. Sewn all around. On the bottom I have some sari silk ribbon, and then I did a little vintage button there. But let me just turn it over because you can see the back better. What this is, it's fabric. I have blue fabric underneath, and then over the blue fabric I have this lace fabric. Actually, I have a piece right here left over. It's this. And I thought that was a really cool look because just with the blue alone, because see, I don't know if you can see, but there's blue in the flowers. It was a little too much blue, if that makes sense. But then when I put the lace over it, it kind of softened the look, and I think it goes better now with the blue flowers on the cover. So I really liked the way that came out. Okay, I am in frame. Good. So let's get inside. So on the inside, I have another page from the kit for the inside cover. And this is kind of like collage sheets. That's what it looks like to me. Like, they're all kind of put together with different images, which I really like. So here's one of the pages. I used a vellum sheet right in the front just to separate it. I started doing that in a couple of my recent journals because I feel sometimes with certain kits, like with this one, if you had this page and this page, it's almost like too much all at once when you first open it. But this kind of gives it a little bit of a, it kind of mutes it a little bit. You can see the images through, but it's not as bold and bright. And then, of course, you turn it over, and now it's beautiful. So you can enjoy this by itself, aside from the other one. And then on the back of these, it didn't come with background pages. I mean, you could basically use those as background pages, but I wanted places to write, so I used this background page. And I can't remember where I got this background page from, but it's basically coffee dyed paper. It has the lines on it so you can journal, and then look, you can see like the rings and like splashes. So I think it's really cool. So here, the pocket I used, or I made using one of the sheets. I printed out sheets of the pages on cardstock. That way I can kind of tear them apart and use them to make tuck spots and pockets. I did a little collaging down here. And then in here, I have this piece of ephemera, and I think I got this from the old design shop, possibly, or GT Designs, one of those. But it's a nice place so you can journal on the back, and then you can kind of like tuck it all back inside and then put it back in a pocket or paper clip it to a page. And after I cut up all the pockets that I needed, you have weird shaped pages left over or pieces. So what I did is I cut some down and then I turned them into journaling cards. And then here's my sideways library card and this one. And I don't know where this came from. It could be actually maybe a Tim Holtz something or other. Maybe, I don't know. Then we have some vintage ledger, some more of the background page. Here is again, it's beautiful. I love collage sheets like this, and I like to make journals with them, even though they don't come with ephemera or background pages. It's just a really cool looking page when you're flipping through a journal. And of course, I add my own coffee dyed pages and stuff so you can journal on it. Here is, oh, maybe it came with, it did. It came with some tags, and it came with some like circle punches. This is actually from Ellsiebels BookShelf, but I like using her ephemera kits, or ephemera pieces from her kits. And then those are the two tags from the kit. So I'm sorry, it did come with tags and it did come with some cutouts, but I don't remember coming with any background pages. And here's a little flower. It has a vintage button in the middle. Another page, another beautiful page. And then here I have a little charm that it says love on it. I don't know if I lift this up if you'll even be able to see it, but let's try. Can you see it? See the little words, it says love. And then I use some blue. See, I like to use like different pieces of blue just because I wanted to incorporate all the blue, like from the cover, from the flowers, sort of all together. So here, this is some of the fabric that I used for the cover. And then I just made a ruffle out of it. And then in this candy bag, this wonderful coffee-dyed candy bag from Bonnie, over at Bonnie and Clive. I love those. I actually need to order some more. I have a lot with the candy logo on it, but I think I ran out of the ones that are plain, because she has both. She has plain ones, and she also has the ones with candy logos on it. But I like the plain ones too, because then I can decorate the front, and it doesn't take away from that. So here, this actually I think is from Tsunami Rose. I felt like it went with it. And then here is one of the pages, but I shrunk it down. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one of the pages. And I made a little journaling booklet. And then here is another page that you can use for some writing. And then we have that. Here I have a nice little I don't want to say lace. It's like an eyelet trim type thing, but it's nice and wide, so I used it to make a pocket. And then in the pocket, we have another one of the tags, and then some more of the ephemera pieces that I made by shrinking down the pages. My sideways library card and an offcut. And then those all get tucked happily back inside. There we go. Some more vintage ledger. Look at this little boy in his suit. That is so cute. I love him. So super cute. And then here we have a little ruffling underneath, some eyelet ruffling. This was like one of the offcuts from the pages. Used it to make a pocket. Oh. I'm sorry. Brain fart for a second. This here is a little, I shrunk these down. They're actually bigger. They're from my friend Moira McDonald. She had these as like ephemera way back when she had her Etsy. I'm not sure if she, on her new website, if she has this, but I love using these in any type of like vintagey journals. It just goes really well. And I was confused. I could have sworn I pulled something else out, but maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? And here is a little, what's it called? Journaling card from, it's at the tip of my tongue. Actually, I think it's also from the old design shop. I'm pretty sure. Tag from the kit. And I always forget how to put this back in. Just a vintage playing card. And this is from Ellsiebels BookShelf. I think that's how it was. Who knows? But that looks nice that way. And then here, look at this little girl here with her little pink shoes. That is super cute. Love that. And then here, oh my gosh, there we go. A little flip up. I use a piece of a cutout doily. And then as you can see right here, maybe you can't see. Let me lift that back up. I have a little friendship pin. I don't know how. I feel like it's really dark. And if it is, I do apologize. A little friendship pin there. And then inside, okay, let me try to put this back the way I had it. So here's just an offcut that I turned into like a bookmark type thing. That's from the kit. I have that one, and I think that might be Tim Holtz. Vintage playing card. And then this is a Tim Holtz little cutout. There, does that look right? I always try to, or not that I always try to, but I like to try to put everything back in the way I pulled it out, but it doesn't always work. And then here we have some dancing people. And fabric ruffle with, this one actually was really cool because see, it has the blue thread on the inside. So I thought, you know, that matches really, really good. And then here, I used another piece of a cut doily, added a friendship pin. Here's one of the little cutouts. And then I took my sideways library cards and I shrunk them down and made some copies because, you know, why not have cute little sideways library cards? Vintage playing card. And then this is another one of Moira McDonald's ephemera pieces, just like the other one. And then nice pages here. And then this is that little girl with the little pink shoes. I cut her out of one of the pages to make her a tuck. And then I added some bits and pieces in there. We've already gone through what those are, so I don't think I have to keep repeating myself. And here's another little charm. This one is a little angel with a heart in the middle. Can you see that? Oops. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. And then I put it on a little fabric ruffle. And then here, I love this, the way this looks. So what I did was I just had, you know, some craft cardstock. I put some of that lace over it, sewed it around, added this little piece here, added the charm here, and the cutout. And it just, the way it looks, I love it. Look at this little key. It just, it goes. I don't know, that's my personal opinion. I just really like the way that came out. And then here, I made this. Isn't this cute? This was one of the books I found at an estate sale, and then I just copied it and I turned it into its own journaling card. So that's there. Here is another journaling card from Ellsiebels BookShelf. This is a tag card and then urban myth cards, and I got these from Danny. See? But they're kind of like trivia cards, which I like. There. That's kind of how it looked, sort of. Maybe, I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm trying. Here's the middle. These were some of my favorite images. There was a lot of images that I really liked, but I like this little cameo here. It says welcome. The little girl. Oh, I thought it was a boy, but it's a girl. There's another little girl there. It's just so super cute. Here's another little collage that I did, and then inside are a lot of the same images over and over. Oh, well, there's this new one here. This is also from Moira McDonald. And I love her images. She's very talented the way she makes her digitals. And then here, I have some more little bits and pieces. This I think I made. I think I copied this because I have a bunch of old postcards and envelopes, and I copied them so I can make journaling cards. If that's not one, I do apologize, but I know I made a bunch of copies of some of my old envelopes with the stamps and stuff on it, so I can use them as journaling cards. And then here's some more little bits. Here I have another little friendship pin that has a little butterfly and then some rose gold colored beads, which is super cute. Another blue button up there. Here's another flip up here. And then I won't take this all out, but there's, oh, here. I think this is one of them. Yeah. This looks like one that I made copies of. But then you can journal on the back of it, which I thought was really cool. Pretty cool, I think. I like that. Here's another little page has the trim there and some more little doodahs and tickets. A lot of these pages are just little bits of offcut. You know what I mean? Like, I made them into journaling cards because, of course, you don't want to waste any type of paper that's printed on because, especially when the paper is really cool, I don't like to waste it. If it's big enough that I can make a journaling card out of it, I'd rather try to do that than throw it away. So that's what I did. I love that one. Look at that house. Isn't that cool? And this is one of the pages, too. And then, you know, some more little places to write. And there's the other, not the other, the other print of that. because that just didn't make sense what I just said. And here's some more stuff in one of Bonnie's bags. Another little tab there. Here we have some little playing card and a tag. And here's that house that I used on the other journaling card. And I have a little pink button there, which is super cute. And let's see if I can turn the pages. I like that page too. Here's another little piece of the doily. I have another little friendship pin, and this one has gold and green on it, just to try to like kind of tie all the colors together. And just some more little bits and pieces in this one, a collage at the bottom here. And then the vellum, and then here's the Distinguished Gentleman all over again. So this one, I think I called this one Angel. It is available on my Etsy if you are interested. I'll leave all the information below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.